Hey guys, making a quick little video. I know everything's dark. It's not gonna be for long. Got my little spider lights all lit up with my Christmas lights. Now, I went out today and I caught a bigger one of these, but I let it go. And this is before I was planning on keeping it. I tried to find me another one the same size, but this one doesn't even come close to the size or caliber of the first bug I found. Now, I found a bunch of longer versions of these. I don't know if they're babies or if they're just a different species or not, but I found a bunch of them. And I decided to make a little enclosure out of an old peanut butter jar. I used to do this when I was younger all the time. But basically, it is a centipede. Now, I know this looks dingy and nasty, but it's the lighting. The centipede's right there, and there's a pill bug, better known as roly-poly. Now, the other one of these centipedes I found was at least a good two. Oh, he might eat him right here if he gets too close. No, I ain't gonna do nothing. I think that pill bug's too big for him. I didn't think he was that small compared to the pill bug. But the first one I found, it was just gigantic. It was wide. It was long. It had freaking huge mandibles. But I decided to turn this old peanut butter jar into an enclosure, and actually back here was originally the jars I was going to put them in were mason jars, and that's actually a cocoon of a bug. And as you can see, he's moving. I have a substrate from the dirt over here in my room. It's old dry dirt, so I put water in there with him. Put water in it to kind of make it less nasty, I guess. And he seems to be taking more of a liking to it than rather when it was dirty and dry, because when it was dry he wasn't moving at all, he was just staying there. But when I put the water in there, he started to liven up a little bit more. And what you see, that white thing back there, is actually a paper towel covered. It's actually soaked in water. I don't know how these guys get their nutrients from the water, if they just eat soil or something. I don't know if they just get it from their bugs, but it's just something I did. But I decided to take 3 of the spiders off my lights here, and as you can see, they're stuck in the top of this peanut butter jar, and it's kind of made like a little biodome for him. And these are getting a little warm, just a wee bit warm, which I'm not happy with, but I'll eventually figure something else out. But I plan on starting to do my old school kind of bug collection like I used to do when I was younger, to get back into it. And I mean, as you can see, he's a pretty good little specimen. Every one of them I was finding today was small, except for the first one I caught, which had to have been freaking not even playing 4 inches, 3 or 4 inches, and I let him go. But plan on getting more of these guys. Plan on, if I catch a bigger one, I'm gonna let him go, and I'm gonna keep the bigger one, and hopefully eventually grow up to something much bigger. Because I know these guys grow to a decent size even here in Indiana. I've seen some 6 and 8 inch black ones running around the yard. So he is not affected by that pill bug at all. He doesn't even give a fuck. I'm pretty sure he'll eat a pill bug. I mean, everything I've been seeing on the internet, they've just been getting him with crickets and stuff. But I've seen him on National Geographic, the smaller ones eating bugs like pill bugs. So if he hasn't eaten that one by morning, I'll probably take it out and just wait a day or two to feed him something different. Now, for a while, he wasn't using his back legs. He was just using his front legs. I don't know why. Kind of confused me. But it was during that whole dry soil shit that I had in here with him before I watered it down. He was only using his front legs. When I put the water in here when I put the water in the substrate, he started using all of his legs. So I don't know what's up with him. But I originally had this in his enclosure. Now, for anybody who can't tell what this is immediately, it's a jawbone of something. Now, I don't know, and I'm gonna guess it's a cat, honestly. I found this in my yard today. I'm pretty sure it's a cat. I mean, I got the 2 teeth that were in it right here. They fell out. They got a weird, almost like... God damn camera. They got like a weird, almost crystal kind of thing on them around the edges here. It's like brand new growth. But from the looks of it, that appears to be a feline. Hate to say it, but that is a cat now that I'm looking at it. It has to be. Maybe one of y'all out there could help me. Scott. These back molars here. It's got this big hole for a canine and the two upper teeth. But I mean, if you just look at this right here just looks like a cat bone, cat jaw, upper jaw, and it was just sitting out here beside my house on the side of my house while I was looking for the pill bug. I kind of stumbled on it. But anyway, that's my new pet. I plan on catching some bigger ones, and we have plenty of these jars laying around, so it means I have plenty of room for growing space, especially since my entire dresser is pretty much empty right now. So I plan on getting more. So I'll hit y'all up next time I have another one of these. This is the concept design with the Christmas lights. It kind of gives it like a little bit more of a lighting in a biodome type situation. I mean, the daily light from your house should keep it pretty well lit, but I mean, if you are like me and you sleep in a place where if there's no lights, it's complete pitch black, then this would be a good thing for your animals during the daytime. Without, if you don't have any big lights down here, this would be a good thing right here. But anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna see y'all when I catch the next bug.